Hey, this is Sully for the Body Count Report, Tuesday, December the 26th, 2017, episode 102, and we're going to start in Egypt, follow up to Body Count Report for Christmas, which included a story about 3 dead at a cafe due to a terrorist attack, and 9 terrorist suspects killed. There's more terrorist suspects, 17 suspects arrested in a Coptic Church attack. This is different than the cafe attack. This is an attack on Christians in Egypt. Check the link in the description below. EgyptIndependent.com reporting. And more war on terror news, but from another corner of the planet. 4 Bangsamoro Islamic freedom fighter bandits killed after airstrike in Maguindanao. Manila Times reporting there. And this is a heartbreaking story, but I'm very glad to see that Israel and the Israeli Defense Force is taking it seriously. But 2 soldiers charged for beating Druze soldier on base. It appears to be maybe just a situation of bullying, but it is disgusting and a vile attack on not only a member of Israeli minority Druze, but a member of the Israeli Armed Forces. So it's disgusting, and I'm glad to see that Israel is taking this very seriously. And the father of the Druze soldier speaks out, who also himself is a veteran of the Israeli Armed Forces. Very patriotic family, and very disappointed that this happened to their son. Okay. Former Renaissance student charged in West Baltimore gun battle that left him wounded. This is a very interesting story, and it really shows some of the proximity to violence in Baltimore. This is Baltimore Sun reporting. And why the mention of Renaissance school is in there is because he's actually somebody who made the news before for stabbing someone to death at the school and then getting off by saying it was self-defense, even though there are a lot of questions raised by that. So he's already made it out of one situation and apparently continued living a violent life from then on, and now it has come to him getting wounded in a gun battle and arrested. The next link has a graphic video, and it's shocking not only to see the video, but to hear how calm the newscaster is. This is why I just dress casual, and I even put a colorful bandana on here for you, because I know that this news is not easy to listen to. It's not easy to deal with, and I just sort of want to let you know that there's a guy out there who's dealing with this news with you. And then, I'm just a down-to-earth guy ready to talk it out with you. And I put on a fruity bandana here to show you that I'm here to entertain you a little bit while we're trying to suss all this out together. This newscaster is just even kill. 100% professional, just reporting the news story. I don't speak Korean, but it is jarring to just hear his voice. Also, the thought of seeing what very well might be the moment of death on news, on broadcast news, is very shocking. Of course, in America, we get very much sheltered from such scenes. So that is a liveleak.com link. Crane accident kills 1 and wounded 4 people. Link in the description below. 2 years after Quintonio Lagrier's death, mother still waiting for answers. This is from Chicago Sun-Times. And I have to say, I had trouble finding non-sensationalized stories that actually just talked about the ins and outs of the situation. What exactly happened. Now, there's a lot of news stories that would single in on one detail, like Quintonio called 911 before getting shot by police, which sounds shocking and horrifying. This young man called the police and then got shot by the police. This situation was very, very convoluted in that he called the operator and then was belligerent with the operator and not giving a reason why he wanted police to come, and then even cussing at the operator. The 911 operators kept hanging up on him because he wasn't providing information. He was actually being very belligerent and very argumentative with them. And then apparently he attempted to attack his father with a baseball bat, and his father called the police on him. So, very bizarre situation. And then the father, afraid for his life because Quintonio is coming after him with a baseball bat, the police come, and Quintonio goes after them with a baseball bat, which very well may have been suicide by police. I'm not really sure. I do not want to speculate. Those appear to be the facts of the situation. So I'm putting 2 links in there. The Chicago Sun-Times story about Quintonio Lagrier's death, and also the death of the neighbor. That's the real shocking point. The neighbor died too. They don't know if it was from an errant bullet or what. And I apologize that I don't have all the details, but like I said, I couldn't find stories that just detailed what happened. I found Rahm Emanuel apologizing, or I found the family doing a press conference to say that the police this and the police that, and which is all just emotional based or political reporting. And the best breakdown I found was Anthony Brian Logan, who's a YouTuber, and all politics aside, he normally takes these situations piece by piece, and that's exactly what he does here. So I'm going to include a link to his YouTube breakdown on this. And then Nigeria Army repels Boko Haram Christmas attack in Borneo State. Pretty epic reporting there out of africanews.com. There is a video attached, so check that out. And subscribe and stay tuned here, because I cover what's going on in Nigeria all the time. This is an absolutely soul-crushing, heart-rending story out of the Philippines. The remains of 37 Davao City mall fire victims recovered. Manila Times reporting. As well, I have a video from Rappler about the Justice Department launching a criminal probe into the deadly Davao fire, and to remind us all that we are all in this together, we are all humans, and that body counts are not just numbers. They are human lives, precious human lives that have been cut short. I am including a link to My Friends Passed Away in the Davao Fire, a video by Katrin Sue, who lost friends, as she puts it, ates and cuyas, which is referring to these people as her family, brothers and sisters. And she speaks in a lot of Tagalog slang, or Filipino slang, but she also did a great job putting subtitles there. And it is a heart-rending video where she breaks it down perfectly, and I couldn't put it any better. And I'm so sorry for the loss of anybody who lost friends and family in that fire. And with that, I am going to end the body count report for Tuesday. December the 26th, 2017, episode 102. Support what I'm doing here, and like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Cheers, and I hope everyone has a blessed New Year.